Mayweather is in Las Vegas for us and has a preview of the fight.
Las Vegas is the center of the universe this weekend for boxing fans. The fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao has been years in the making, so it's hard to believe that it's only one day away. And just when you thought you've heard it all when it comes to the money that's going to be generated by this fight, a new eye-popping figure comes out. So it's no wonder that a fight that hasn't even happened yet is already going down in the history books. "5 years in the making. The fight of the century is nearly here. Floyd Money Mayweather versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, Saturday night at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Floyd will be a tactician and show him he's a real scientist to the game of boxing.
Oh, you wear this?
Yeah, Pancho, yeah,
Oh, that's great. Look at that.
A lot of people, you can ask here, about 70% go for Pacquiao.
The build-up to the historic fight has been unprecedented, beginning with the first ever red carpet boxing event to announce the fight. Over 700 media from around the world showed up in Los Angeles. Then came the crush of media day at training camps.
I just feel that we must win this fight, and it's going to be the biggest fight of our life.
And in Las Vegas this week, one final press conference.
The biggest fight in boxing history, and I'm a part of it, so that's a great thing, you know.
It's going to be a good fight, and there's a lot of a question in your minds that only God can answer us on Saturday.
Stoking interest in the fight has boosted the financial stakes. Just for fighting, Mayweather will be at least $120 million richer, and Pacquiao $80 million plus. And then there are the ticket sales to the fight and pay-per-view buys on HBO and Showtime.
This will shatter every record that has ever been out there.
It's estimated there'll be over 3 million, perhaps up to 4 million pay-per-view buys on May 2nd, which at $100 for high definition, the highest ever for a boxing match, could total nearly $400 million. As for tickets to the fight, they sold out in less than 60 seconds to bring in about $70 million. There are still tickets on the secondary market, but it'll cost you. A floor seat is going for as high as $300,000. So when all is said and done here, there'll be too many zeros to count. Maylee, CCTV, Las Vegas.